Greetings and welcome back to Wolf Cage, Los Angeles. Today I have an urgent plea. California families are under attack once again, and it's coming from Sacramento as usual in the form of Assembly Bill 495, which is the so-called Family Preparedness Plan Act. Let me educate you on what this bill really does. On the surface, AB 495 is pitched as a lifeline for immigrant parents, illegal immigrant parents who fear detention, who fear deportation, allowing them to name a temporary caregiver for their kids. Now, of course, it sounds compassionate, right? But if you dig a little bit deeper, you'll see the truth. This bill creates a dangerous loophole, a one-page affidavit that lets any adult, even a stranger claiming a vague mentoring relationship, seize control over your child. No parental consent required. No background check. No court oversight. No notarization. No notification to you, the parent. Imagine this. A predator walks into your child's school or daycare, flashes this flimsy form, and walks out with your child. No questions asked. Is that protection? No, that's not protection. That is a predator's dream come true. As folks in the church and legal experts have warned, AB 495 opens the door wide open for traffickers, for abusers, and even worse, if there could even be worse. It doesn't just risk illegal alien or immigrant families, it endangers every child in California. Now, let's talk about how this crushes everyday people like you and me. Under AB 495, that so-called caregiver gets to make your decisions, pulling your child from school without your say-so, authorizing medical treatments, dental care, even mental health interventions, and could do so all while keeping you in the dark. Now, what if you're a homeschooling parent, right? Your carefully chosen education plan, it's gone. It's gone, overridden by a stranger's whim. And for families navigating more fringe issues like gender confusion and so on, well, guess what? This bill shields kids from their parents' loving guidance, handing power to outsiders who might push more confusion. This is not empowerment. It's erasure of your God-given rights as a parent. Your voice is silenced. Your family fractured. Every California mom and dad working hard, just trying to keep their kids safe, now has to live with this shadow of uncertainty. But the question is why? Why would Governor Newsom push for this? It's not about compassion. Of course not. It's more control. This guy is a tyrant. People just can't see it for some reason. Newsom and his allies want to appease the radical left's base. Immigrant advocacy groups demanding more state meddling, while quietly dismantling the nuclear family. This bill expands government tentacles into every home, paving the way for Sacramento to override parents on education, parents on health, and values that you may hold dear. It's a Trojan horse for bigger agendas, silencing dissent on school curricula, forcing experimental treatments without your input, and yes, protecting a medical industry that's already destroying our kids. Newsom knows the polls. He signs this. He scores points with activists. But at what cost? But at what cost? Your family's sovereignty. It's power consolidation, dressed up as progress. And it's ridiculous, it's wild, and we have to speak up. Folks, we must veto AB 495. Veto it to protect our children from exploitation. Veto it to uphold the Constitution, your fundamental right to direct your child's upbringing without the state playing gatekeeper. Veto it because existing laws like Education Code 48204 already safeguard immigrant families without this overreach. We do not need more bureaucracy. We need trust in parents. Guys, this is not just a bill. It's a battle for our freedom here in California. They're trying to take all of our freedoms away. So here's what you do right now. Pick up your phone, call Governor Newsom's office at 916-445-2841. That's 916-445-2841. Or email him at governor@governor.ca.gov. Tell him, Veto AB 495. Veto AB 495. Protect our families. Don't endanger them. We've got until October 11th to flood his inbox. Your voice matters. Your child's future depends on it. Your nephew's, your niece's future depends on it. California, folks, we fought off worse threats before. Together we stand for family, faith, and freedom. Do not let them take this away from us. Governor Newsom could care less about you, me, or anyone unless it brings him more power, more status, more prestige, more of anything that regards him. We are all we have. Until the next time, peace.